Madden NFL 23. And at center stage, it's the Raiders' leader at quarterback. Your top dog in the league this season, ranking first in passing yards. It's the Raiders and the Steelers, and it comes your way next on EA Sports.
Oh, the cold weather is certainly helping set the stage for what should be a physical primetime contest at Pittsburgh's Acrisure Stadium.
Tonight we've got an AFC matchup on tap between the Las Vegas Raiders and the Pittsburgh Steelers.
Alongside my partner, Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. And CD, you look at the Raiders in this matchup. We know how well they throw the football, but they're going to have their work cut out for them in this one.
Yeah, they're going up against a top 5 unit in the league, and this is a defense. They don't make a lot of mistakes. Well coached, they execute really, really well, and terrific leadership on that side of the ball. So precision, that's going to have to be a key for them in this one.
The Raiders heading out to take over.
They go play action here on first down. And that'll be knocked away. It's incomplete.
It's impossible to see the Raiders and Steelers in Pittsburgh and not think of our namesake, the late, great John Madden, and the Immaculate Reception game, which celebrated its 50th anniversary yesterday. It was December 22nd, 1972. So this game, a nice little nod from the schedule makers, no doubt. And the Raiders have gotten a little bit of revenge in recent years. They've won 4 out of 5 and have a 17-13 all-time advantage in the series.
And he'll be taken down, but not before they reach the 50. Give him 22 there on the third down conversion. Those are the kinds of plays right there that show you why he's the number 3 man in the NFL in terms of receiving yards.
Also tells you there's a full combination of what he's got going in his game. You name it, from route running to catching the football. That's why he's able to produce those types of numbers.
Well, man, open down the middle of the field. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. That's now a pair of explosive plays in succession, both north of 20 yards. That's the number 2 receiver in the NFL in terms of yardage. And tell you what, a few more plays like that, he won't be number 2 for long.
Well, that's what often happens when you have competitors running around the field. These guys know where they stand in relationship to yardage, totals, numbers, the whole deal. And let's face it, all of them, they all want to be number 1.
And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete. Here's 2nd and 10 now from the 29. The play-action fake. They'll look to throw. Now that'll be tipped and intercepted. Picked up by Minka Fitzpatrick.
And the Steelers are going to have it here at their own 15. He's hoping for better luck here on drive number 2. Of course, the first drive, he threw the interception. That led to a touchdown. And now starting again here, 1st and 10.
A nice-looking play to start the drive down the middle and complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. A good pickup there, 26 yards. So a big pickup that time. And Charles, defending AFC Player of the Week, maybe bucking towards another award this week.
Yeah, and they say they don't really care about the individual awards. You and I both know
they do.
It means a lot to them. It means respect around the league. And if he's able to show those kind of hands all game long, he can win a second one.
The throw over the middle, taken in. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30.
It's another first down as this time they get an even 20.
And he's top 5 in the league in terms of receiving yardage because of plays like that. What have you seen from him on film that you like so much?
Well, I'll strip away everything else and get to what we call the moment of truth. When the ball's arriving and there's a defender there.
And he's in for the score. And his spectacular season continues as he ties the NFL touchdown record.
He is phenomenal.
Week after week, Charles, when we see this offense operate, I don't know, they just seem to get more impressive.
They certainly do, and let's face it, it's no surprise they're the best in the NFL in scoring. This team designs things well and executes even better. And here, it only takes a few snaps before they're in the end zone. That's how they demoralize teams. That's how they put them on notice.
Their quarterback in this offense heading back out to the field. He had the interception.
They'll try and start this drive in the air. He hits Adams complete. And they nearly get this all the way to midfield. Mark him down at the 49.
It's a gain of 32. And the Las Vegas first down.
These two teams all tied after one. The Raiders with the football here to begin quarter number 2. As they've got it with a 1st and 10. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. Man open is Robinson.
And he's going to be taken down at about the 33.
Not only have they completed a couple on this drive, but they peeled off some pretty good chunks of yardage, too.
Absolutely great start. 2 nice plays in the pass game. Now can they continue to feed off that? Operating out of Steeler territory now. Here's 1st and 10. Down at the 33. On play action, they'll throw. And he's going to be taken down back around the 35-yard line.
Multiple players combined for their team's first sack of the game.
They'll come up after the sack on a 2nd and 12. Here's a play fake as they set up to throw.
Across the middle, he finds Robinson.
And they're going to have themselves another first down as the tackle's made at the Steelers' 13-yard line. A good pickup there, a 22.
And that's a more than acceptable read right there because it's zone coverage, so timing is everything. This time he waits for his man to come open, puts it right on him, and they pick up a first down.
From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10.
From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. And that is caught. And he has now tied the record. Touchdown.
So, Charles, they had him double covered in the end zone. It still was not enough.
I wonder if they're thinking to themselves now, 2 didn't work. Do we go for 3 guys on him next time? Because he fought through all that extra attention, got himself into a great position where his quarterback felt confident enough to challenge the coverage and threw it his way. What a big-time play right there, both by the quarterback trusting him and by him going up and getting it.
Their quarterback leading this offense back out. He's thrown touchdown passes on his last 2 drives as he begins here, 1st and 10.
Now back to throw. And he'll be upended at the 28-yard line. Just a 3-yard gain there. Here's 2nd and 7 now from the 28. They'll look to throw here. Officially, it will go as a 1-yard loss, and that's going to lead to a 3rd down.
So 7 yards first down here as they come up to the line of scrimmage.
On third down, he'll drop to throw. Over the middle, complete. It's Robinson. And they nearly get this all the way to midfield. Mark him down at the 49. Give him 22 there on the third down conversion.
With the kind of game he's had so far, you had to know that on third down that they would be looking his way, and they did, for big yardage and a first down. I think the defense fell asleep at the switch on that one. I would have doubled him, tripled him, anything to keep the ball out of his hands.
They'll look to throw here on first down. And he's going to be taken down right at the line. It won't be a sack, but it's no gain, and it brings up second down. They'll look to throw. And the Steeler pressure too much here. He's going down.
Multiple players getting home for the 1-yard sack. They're backed up here. Tough spot, needing 11 yards to pick up the first.
Middle of the field, it's Robinson. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. A first down and then some. Give him 29 yards. They'll drop to throw. And he's going to go down. He's sacked back at the 24.
Multiple players getting home for the 1-yard sack. Ball at the 24 and a 2nd and 11.
They'll set up to throw. Under pressure, and they got to him again.
Taken down for the 5th time this game. Multiple defenders there to get him. Well, Charles, this has been something to watch so far. This is where you really feel for a quarterback. He's been running for his life in this first half.
Brandon, that's 5 sacks already, so you know he's got to be saying, can we get some more guys in here to block, please? Because if we don't, we're going to need another quarterback.
So they decline it as that will bring up 4th.
And I know that yardage and field position are keys to any game played, but you got to consider downs when you're talking about.
Now out comes their leader and the captain of this offense back onto the field. Back to throw now in his own end zone.
The quick throw knocked away. It's incomplete. Christmas Eve here in 2022. A big slate today of Saturday games. But we will have, ready for this, a triple header of action on Christmas Day tomorrow. I think it's pretty safe to say we won't have a white Christmas in any of these places, however. We'll start with the Packers and Dolphins in Miami at 1 Eastern. Then you got the Broncos and Rams from Los Angeles. And then finally, the Bucs and Cardinals at 8:20 Eastern in the desert. Plus one more for good measure on Monday. Once the family's all gone back home and Graham has punted out of the house, grab the leftovers and sit back and... The Raider offense going to head out now late in this first half.
Now a play fake here on first down. And it's complete to Adams. And they work this well upfield across the 45. A big hitter to start the drive has him up near midfield here for 1st and 10. They'll throw now on the final play. It's complete to Cole. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. So we are at halftime here on Christmas Eve as we send you down to Orlando where Jonathan Coachman has our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach.
All right, Brandon, thanks very much. We'll get back to you and Charles in a minute. But first, time to give the folks at home a look at what's going on around the NFL. Some great games coming up on Sunday, highlighted by a 1 o'clock matchup in Miami. A good test for the Dolphins as they'll take on the always tough Green Bay Packers. Excellent games in the late afternoon window as well. One being out in Los Angeles, where it'll be the Rams taking on the Denver Broncos. And then finally, time to unwind on Monday night. It'll be the Chargers and Colts from Indianapolis at 8:15 Eastern Time sharp. On now to a check on the next-gen stats in the first half for the Raiders. And our statisticians got through a couple of pencils already. This offense is on pace for potentially 500 yards in passing. That's pretty incredible. And meanwhile, for the Steelers,
Well, we're in the latter. Out comes the Raiders offense. They'll go on offense first to start quarter number 3. Well, Charles, in that first half, we saw a fair amount of offense on both sides of the football, and now the team trailing here will start with it in the third quarter.
And we both know this coach pretty darn well, don't we? Because his game planning is always on point. And now that he's getting the ball to start the second half, how about all the offense that you already referenced in the first half? He'll put that all together and come out with something really strong, I believe, to get things going here in the third quarter.
It'll go as a gain of 25 on a play that started back at the 25. On first down, he'll drop to throw. Got his man complete over the middle. That's Robinson. He'll get it inside the 20. It's a big play there for Vegas. 44 yards.
Already over 1,000 yards receiving this season. That catch is just going to add to his total. Certainly not resting on his laurels. He's trying to continue to gain as many yards as possible and continue.
And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. Devin Bush in there to get him. That is the 6th time that they have sacked him tonight.
I don't know what else can be said about this pass rush. They have been sensational. CD, that is now 6 sacks for them.
And how many times do we talk to offensive coordinators and they say a sack is a result of everyone on offense not doing their job? But let's be honest about this one.
And that is caught. And the record is his. It's a touchdown.
I know we often laugh and sometimes we even exalt the guys who are great trash talkers and give us some really funny lines. But the bottom line is absolute production on the field. His 2nd touchdown of the game, and they lead.
And now they'll be looking to their defense to preserve that lead. Now we get a peek at the captain of this offense heading back out there. Anything. Let's go. Back to throw now on first down. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Raider touchdown. Foster Moreau, his 11th touchdown of the year. And the Raiders are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead.
As a general rule, quarterbacks don't want to lock in on a receiver before the ball is snapped. But in this case, based on the matchup he thought he was going to get, it was favorable for his tight end. He locked in on him early and found him.
Here comes the field general leading his offense back out there for the next possession. They'll look to throw now on first down. This throw over the middle taken in by Cole. And they work this well upfield across the 45. A well-executed 22-yard gain. He'll drop to throw. Over the middle, that's caught by Adams. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. Another big play as they get 28 out of that one. They go play action here on first down. This is caught. And he is in. Touchdown, Raiders. Demarcus Robinson, a 24-yard touchdown.
And the Raiders get another third-quarter touchdown to add on to that lead.
And this is obviously quite a performance. And most of the time when we talk about someone putting a team on their back, I think we're talking about a guy who runs the football. In this case, it's a guy out wide catching it, and he's done exactly that, truly leading his team right now towards victory.
3 touchdown catches. He's been the headliner.
Here's Las Vegas ready to take the field.
They've been rolling the last couple of drives, each inning in touchdowns. So this game is flipped. They were down. Now they're up with the football. We'll see how they handle it.
Can we get a spy on the headset now between the head coach and offensive coordinator? Because they've been in attack mode. Had to get back into the game. Now they have the lead. Do you stay on the attack, or do you dial it back a little bit to try and protect this lead?
Well, my cop-out answer would be somewhere in the middle. I think it's going to be a fine line, is it not?
I think you're exactly right, but I do think if they can stay aggressive and keep them on their heels, they'll be best served that way.
Now, meanwhile, a pass that should have been intercepted, but it winds up falling incomplete.
No surprise there. He was looking for one of his favorite targets again as soon as he left the pocket. But the coverage was good downfield. They got right to the receiver and helped prevent that completion.
The play-action fake. They'll look to throw. His throw incomplete.
Well, he's smart enough to avoid the taunting rule, but I'm guaranteed quietly has told them, you might want to stop coming after me downfield because I just broke up another pass and took away a big shot that you were trying to succeed with.
And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or two shy of the 10. That one goes for 24 yards.
And that certainly appears to be a critical conversion right there, because not only do they keep the drive going, they take valuable time off the clock as well. They have to feel really good about that last completion.
And that is caught. Touchdown, Raiders. Demarcus Robinson, a 12-yard touchdown grab.
And the Raiders get an important score there to extend their lead here in this fourth quarter. But that's certainly an important touchdown there. It makes this a 2-score game.
But as we've seen, no lead is safe in this one with the way these two offenses have lit up the scoreboard. I would imagine that on their...
The Raiders now set to get the football back.
Now on first down, he'll drop to throw it. That's complete to Robinson. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. 23 yards, the final tally. He'll look to throw. He hits Adams, complete. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop him.
Two big plays right in succession as this one goes for 27. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line.
From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. And that's going to be caught for a Raider touchdown. Demarcus Robinson, a 14-yard touchdown.
And the Raiders extend their fourth quarter lead, and they are closing in now on a 14-win campaign. An important score there, CD, and now an important extra point because it would make it a 3-score game.
Love the math there, and at this point in the fourth quarter, look, we all need next-gen stats, right? We all use them, but we don't need them here, do we? Because that means it's almost a certain victory.
The Raiders offense ready to go.
Let's go.
On play action, they'll throw.
And a dangerous throw there, incomplete. He threw that into coverage. It was nearly intercepted.
So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10. Now a nice throw here right side. He hauls it in. And he'll be dropped just shy of the 35 at the 34. A pickup of 17 on a play that originated at the 17. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. Here's a play fake as they set up to throw.
That would almost intercept it, but it's incomplete. Not a good throw there, and it'll be 2nd down.
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. Man open is Robinson. And they're going to have themselves another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Steelers' 44-yard line. A good pickup there at 22. Operating out of Steeler territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 44-yard line. A throw over the middle taken in. And he's going to get this one down to the edge of the red zone. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another 1st down. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw.
Across the middle, he finds Robinson. And the Raiders are going to have a 1st and goal coming up as the tackle made at the 3-yard line.
These guys are running offense like you drive. The pedal is down, stomp down. How about that? Back-to-back completions. They are rolling.
So much for being conservative and running that football. Two big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal. And this is caught. Touchdown, Raiders. DeMarcus Robinson. Halfway to 100 now with career touchdown number 50. As his guys have opened up a very comfortable lead.
He's got them out now to a 3-score lead here in the 4th quarter after that one, CD. And well, he looked right off the line like he knew that that ball was coming his way, and he secured it for 6 points.
Yeah, and I think when you're leading by a healthy margin already, it actually...
And now this offense comes back out on the field.
They'll look to throw here on 1st down. And he's got his favorite target yet again. It's complete. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Raider touchdown. DeMarcus Robinson, 25 yards for the touchdown.
And the Raiders start to open this lead even wider here in the 4th. Las Vegas' offense back out there ready to go.
They'll look to throw. Middle of the field, it's Robinson. And he is in. Touchdown, Raiders. DeMarcus Robinson, 25 yards for the touchdown.
And the Raiders add 6 more to their point total. And the Vegas offense ready for their next possession.
They'll set up a throw. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Raider touchdown. DeMarcus Robinson, a 14-yard touchdown.
And the Raiders take the forced turnover on defense and convert it into 6 points. So still throwing here in the 4th quarter with a pretty sizable. Here's Las Vegas ready to take the field.
Back to throw. It's complete to Robinson.
And he'll be taken down at about the 22-yard line. Historically, this is such a tough, loud venue, but you can hear a pin drop right now. A lot of fans long gone, not used to seeing a... Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted.
Picked off by the linebacker, Miles Jack.
And the Steelers are going to have it here at their own 9-yard line.
Now they get a fourth quarter pick. A little something to hang their head on. And now here come the Raiders. That one looks like he'll throw here. He finds Robinson.
And he's going to be taken down at the 28-yard line.
When they've needed a play this year, he's certainly been the guy to deliver it. As this season has gone on, he's been awfully consistent and sometimes spectacular.
Now a play fake here on first down. This one hauled in, and again it's Robinson.
And he's going to be marked down just outside the 10. Well, this one probably not the close game you would expect or hope to see in prime time, CD. But, of course, that wasn't their intent in preparing for this one. They said they felt like their offense was ready to put up some points. And, my goodness, it has been a dominant display in front of a national audience.
Yeah, they thought it, and it certainly came to fruition, didn't it? They've been dominant in so many ways in this one. If you weren't paying attention...
And he's going to be intercepted for the third time thus far.
Picked up by Minka Fitzpatrick.
And the Steelers are going to take over at their own 11-yard line.
Well, that's 3 picks he's now thrown in this game.
And I know this, the holidays...
This was a fun one today if you like points. A lot of them went on the board. Both offenses were clicking. Charles's defenses, meanwhile, have a little something to clean up before their next contest.
Yeah, neither end zone had a stop sign in it, did they? I mean, for both sides, visited.